Welcome, everybody. East Elvins 310 Podcast. It's your boy, Travioli. I know it's been a long 2 weeks, but I got Show Me Green here today, and we're coming back to say hey to y'all, and also to let you know about the North Canna Cup coming up on August 30th, not July 30th, like I thought last episode. It's
Right.
August 30th. We'll cover some of that in a little bit, but Show Me Green, how you doing, man? It's been a
Good.
minute.
It has. It's been a while. How's vacation?
Vacation was good. I started off with edibles. We split the trip up between 5 hours all the way through, so I didn't have to, constantly be smoking. Please believe I didn't let the wife do the Missouri driving, so I could just consume mostly through it.
Fair
But then, yeah, as soon as we started hitting Tennessee, I quit the smoking. Obviously, aired the car out because we're not trying to ruin vacation day one.
No.
So we
start out with a ticket.
But you're gonna love some of the stories I got for you, though. Touch base with the first one. Like I said, I smoked. We got in Tennessee. I quit smoking. We get to Nashville. Might I add that we went and had Hot's Chicken, some of the best spicy Nashville chicken. It was rated number 2. Best shit I ever had in my life, dude. There's like 9 levels of heat. I went 6 because your boy likes heat. I don't think I could have went anymore.
Now, is this like a sauced chicken?
No,
or?
dude. So this is Nashville. So what they do is I don't know fully, but I think they fry it.
Yeah.
Then they dip it and toss it, and then they refry it again. Is what I think it is. So it's got that Nashville.
That sounds awesome.
Oh, dude, it's amazing. And like Amy got a 3, I got a 6. I don't think I could have went any higher, and it was so fucking good. They actually, you get like if you like white meat, you get a breast and a wing, and if you like dark meat, you get a thigh. It's a half chicken or quarter chicken or whatnot.
Yeah.
So good, dude. So that's the food we had. But yeah, as soon as we get there, I get out. I already have a blunt rolled because it's been like 2 hours now, 3 hours. I need to smoke.
Yep. It's time.
I'm like, babe, let's park in back of the hotel, right? So that nobody can see us smoking. So she's like, I'm good, but I understand. Go ahead. So I pulled back by the dumpster, bro. I fire a blunt up, smoking this blunt. I get halfway through the blunt, so I'm starting to feel it. All those terpenes got my mind set right. Black car pulls up beside me. Being from Missouri and illegal, I didn't really think much about it, A gate opens, this black car rolls in. It closes. I'm like, what's over there? I'm smoking. Another car comes up. This is a truck on black. Goes in, closes, and I'm like, damn, what's on the other side of this fucking tree line? The next car that pulled up was a 5-0. Gate open. I threw the blunt down, held the smoke in, was acting like I was looking at the car. He pulls in, gate closes. I exhale, let the smoke out. I walk over to look what's behind the tree line and the fence line. I am smoking at the police precinct of Nashville entrance. Show Me Green. I'm not even bullshitting. I can't even write that. The black unmarked cars, I didn't think about it because I'm like, man, it might be apartments or something, because it's a city, it's hood.
Huh?
Yeah.
Buzz just instantly gone.
Oh, dude, it was so fucking gone. And then as we pulled in, I'm like, who would have thought in the back of my hotel is the fucking entrance of the police precinct?
Dude.
So that could have ruined it right then.
Man.
I couldn't believe that's how we started. That was day one.
Yeah. That's why we can't stress situational awareness enough.
Yes,
Pay
definitely.
attention to your surroundings. When you're out of state and in a non-rec state, look around a bit.
And
Yeah.
it's so true. And you see billboards, THCA. So it's not just Missouri. You're starting to see this everywhere. I've seen it everywhere from here to Destin. Best bud around, cannabis friendly, all these different dispos and stuff. I'm like, it's not even medical or recreational.
Yeah.
So it's bullshit.
Yeah.
And they're just getting away with it too. So it ain't just Missouri. So
no, it's all over.
Everybody be very cautious of what you're going in and buying. Like we talk about the smoke all the time. You can look at it, you can smell it, you can usually tell. But sometimes you can't. But flour's probably the easiest thing to tell. But this vapes and gummies and this other shit that they're slinging, there is no fucking idea what's in it.
Yep.
So goes back to why we kind of partnership up with North. Just because they do. They test, they go through the facility, they buy products that are tested, I'm sorry. So we know it's safe, you know.
Yep.
So first thing I'm gonna spark up on the show, just to let you all know, is gonna be Florida or wait, no. You ain't got that rolled yet though, right?
Oh, it's packed.
Oh, he's
It's
fast.
packed, so whichever one you want to start with, man.
I forgot. That's the way to do it. Instead of smoking a joint of each, we'll do that.
Exactly.
Look at my Show Me Green. He's all right. So he's got the Dino Vape out. So Dino Vape to the rescue. This is going to be, what is this?
This is the bridge. You want to go over the boxes?
Yeah,
real quick?
that's a good idea. So as he grabs the card up there, what I'm going to do is each of these boxes, North has hooked up where they went through and made these special boxes, and they put a card in there where each of them have what's listed. There's about 20 different boxes, roughly, I think. We actually got 3 of them. So the first box that he's going to dabble with here is going to be the
This is the flower sativa.
the sativa one. And
Yep,
what comes in it?
Elevation One. This comes with Honey Green's coffee creamer. All right, and then we got Vivid's Super Boof, and we got from Vibe, we got the Bridge.
Oh, nice. And the bridge is what we picked first, right?
Yep, yeah. We wanted to take and go with the sativa, kind of lift our spirits a little bit for the podcast. So we're going to start with this.
So I'll post the link and everything on the social when we're done here. But what these are, you get to go in and pick these boxes, and then you get to actually scan them and go and vote, because not at the North Canna Cup, they are going to actually not just have a huge music festival. It's going to be a Canna Cup, so all your votes matter. Make sure you take your time to get in there and scan it and give your review, because it matters. And there's a lot of good strains, so I'm excited. So with the coffee creamer, we're using the Dynovate because it's basically you're tasting the terps. Basically, you're not burning it up too hot. Perfect temperature.
We're vaporizing it. Yep.
Yeah.
So we're gonna burn off the trichrome heads and the oil and leave all the plant matter behind.
Hell
so
yeah.
we're really gonna be able to taste this. Hopefully, we just gotta pay attention and probably write down the ones that.
There we go. I'll open a notepad on the computer.
Yeah, we're gonna want to do that because we got a few to go through here.
All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and torch this first
Let's
one
get this
and get it going.
taste testing going.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Got serious right there.
So all he's doing is heating that up. He's waiting for that Dynovate to make that click.
Which reminds me, I gotta pull off one side of my earphones here.
There you go. And I'm going to open up a notepad because you're right. We will need to take notes. The boxes are well priced too. Don't think that it's, I mean, you're definitely getting your money's worth out of these. These aren't just
Carbs on the side.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
You know what that reminds me of? What are the terps on this? That reminds me.
This is the coffee creamer, ain't it?
No, this is the Bridge.
Oh, it is.
Yep. It reminds me of Jack Herrera or Trainwreck.
Okay.
It does. It tastes a lot like Trainwreck, and that's why I checked out the first terp on here is terpinolene, and that's the dominant strain for those, or terpene for those strains.
Super terpy.
Yeah, you can
really
definitely get it. But
it's
yeah,
juicy.
it's like Jack Herrera or Trainwreck.
I can tell the train wreck in it more.
Northern Lights.
I can't say I've had Jack Herrera. I've had the
really?
vapes, but I haven't actually had the flower, I don't think.
Most of it's terpinolene dominant.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to be a good head high.
It's definitely a strong, yeah, terpinolene's really for the head.
Uplifting.
Yeah. Yep. Can get a little bit racy, but we'll see how that treats us.
Yeah, the Dynovate is really cool. I'm also going to, I rolled a Florida Kush. I'm going to fire just to get something going. So what's been going on with your grow while we've been doing some of this?
Oh, well, I had a bummer. I flipped those blueberry sugars that I talked about last few weeks ago, last time we did the show. And about day 9, day 10 of flower, all of a sudden they had balls. 2 out of 3 of them had balls on them, so they were hermaphrodites.
Oh, no.
So instead of using all that, hold on one sec.
So hermaphrodites, that basically means it's going to transition possibly into a different sex, which is not going to be the sex you want.
Yes. Yep. Oh, it popped. I don't know if it'll still go for you or not. But yeah. Did it still hit?
Dude, that is so nice. Yes.
Yeah. Good flavor. If you like Jack Terps, it's definitely a dominant on that. So they instead of dedicating my entire grow room to just one plant, I took clones off of it, cut my losses off the one female that I had. I took clones, and then I chopped down the whole room.
The whole room.
Yep.
That's sad.
Yeah, so that sets me back a little while.
So you had to chop it all down. Did you clean? Did you go ahead and do a good clean just in case?
Yeah.
But it set you back on your harvests, huh?
It does, man. Yeah, because it takes out. I keep a perpetual cycle. You know, I have 2 flowering areas. So when one's about 45 days or 30 days, the next one is 30-day offset, and then I just keep that rope. So every 30 or 45 days, I have a harvest.
What an amazing routine, bro. Good. That's what it takes. Is everybody needs. I mean, if you want to do this and do it right, it's finding a routine.
Yeah, it is. And the hardest part is figuring out the timing cycle, because different cultivars, they have different flowering times. They have different, some go shorter, some go longer. So really, it's just paying attention to the signs of the plant. And honestly, really, you're going to grow that plant better the second time you grow it than you did the first. You're going to learn from your mistakes and know what that plant likes. That's the benefits to clones. With seeds, you're kind of, it's like you're gambling a little bit. You don't know exactly what traits they're going to have. You're going to have different, because you have brothers and sisters instead of it all being the same, you know?
Right.
Or hopefully all sisters, no brothers, unless you're going for that.
What do you think that vibe? Where would you put that 1 out of 5? And let's go terps. Let's go flavor. Let's go straight off flavor, just so we're not trying to cover too much. Because we're going to be high. We're going to be high by the end of this episode. Just to let you know. So it's going to be hard to say that just this did it, but it's nice to be able to at least clear the palate and.
Well, what I can say about this is it tastes exactly how it smells. Using a Dynavape, we haven't tried it in papers, but I know that with
you lose a lot of that terps. That's why you brought this.
You do, because the paper kind of masks and conceals a lot. So it definitely smells like it tastes. It has really good resin content. I mean, I'm
gonna turn that.
It's pretty frosty. On. Okay, it's pretty frosty. The nugs are dense. So far, the effects feel uplifting. Like, they kicked in pretty quick.
The packaging alone.
Yeah, the packaging. It has a moisture pack in it so that your bud won't take and dry out. You just pop the seal off of it and put the pack in there.
But first, you got to line up those arrows.
Yes.
So if it's a Vibe product, you got to line up the arrows before you do all that.
Just read the instructions on the package, right? We tried fucking with this for like 5 minutes before. I was like, let's just read it.
We're like, for a fact that they're not, that it's got to be listed on there how to do that. So out of 5 on the terp smell, and texture.
Well, this is just being partially biased because I'm not like the hugest fan of terpenoline. It's not one of my favorite terpenes.
Right.
But like I said, it was grown really well. It's good, covered in resin. It tastes how it smells. That's pretty much what I look for.
I like
the effects. I really like the effects of Jack if I'm getting ready, or Trainwreck if I'm getting ready to go and do something. So I give it like, I don't know, it's like a 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5.
Yeah.
I would go with that. And what I am smoking, what I rolled, I agree. I was going to go, I'm a fan of Vibe, so I definitely was going to go with 4 or 5.
Yeah.
I don't want to do 5 because it's really got to wow you, and it's not 1 to 10, so we narrowed it down.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go 4 as well. You went on as far as the cultivation of it, the flower, the density. I'm going to go off more the presence of it. You can tell by looking at it, it was dense, it was sticky. So it rolled really well. I've rolled anything like that, it's going to stick and hold. And they have the terps listed on the container, which I love.
Right.
Which if you notice, a lot of these do, which is great for a can of cup. That'll educate you on why you like something. It isn't just because it got you high. It's just because your body was looking for that.
Yeah.
What I rolled in the paper is Florida Kush. Florida Kush by Vivid is absolutely one of the heaviest indicas I believe I've ever had. It's been in the industry for like 3 years. A couple other cultivators have grown it. You pointed out you bought it down in Branson. Came across it.
Yeah.
So I mean, it is other strains out there, but Vivid's always been like stamped. That's their brand, and it's because they mastered it. Well, look at the resin roll up on this on the end here, dude. But yeah, I think the North Can of Cup's awesome. They got rosin boxes, they have flower boxes, they have vape boxes, edible boxes, pre-roll boxes.
Yeah.
They have everything.
Pretty much one for every category.
100%. Yeah, with your grow, do you got as far as new strains coming up? Or you still got?
Yeah, no, I actually just had. So I talked about how I got more seeds from Skunk Tech. So,
Nice.
So we're gonna have another round of a different round of Roadhead coming up.
Oh, very nice.
All right.
I remember that one.
The first Roadhead was from Lit Farms. So it was a different breeder entirely. And it's completely different strains. It was Sunday Driver and Grape Cream Cake, I think.
Ooh, anything grapes usually really tasty.
I think that's what it was. But anyways, we enjoyed it. It was really terpy flower. It was pretty potent. It was really strong. This one that I just got from Skunk Tech, it's I-95 and 707 headband. So I don't know about you, dude, but I love headband, right? And I like gas. That's what I'm looking for now. So that I-95 ought to bring in some really good gas.
I love gas too. Gas is one of my favorites, bro.
Yeah. It's it seems like it's getting harder and harder to find.
It is.
It's all about fruits and everything now. Mm-hmm. So I have that strawberry bubbles. I have a strong fruity sweet weed. Now I need the gas. Yep, they just came up above the soil, and then they're going to be taking over where those blueberry sugars just got chopped out of.
R.I.P.
Yep. I still got one of them. She's just a clone and tiny. It's gonna be a little while till I can take clones off it and have a full run. So
you need a lot more space, bro.
I know.
We need to get you some more space.
I know. I love it.
We need to start a GoFundMe. There's so many GoFundMe out there, and most of them are really good, great causes. And then you come across ours and be like, these stoners need more room for more weed.
Yeah.
On that Florida Kush, though, I'm going to base mine 1 out of 5 on a joint. It's halfway through it. I was anxious before the show. I'm pretty mellow, ready to go. I like the exhale. A little earthy, but not overly earthy. Mm-hmm. Again, it was sticky, well grown. Vivid's one of the top lines too. I like Vibe a little more, but either way, this box was like a hit because I have a Vibe, a Honey Green, a Vivid, all in one box. And it's nice because you might not ever have bought that for some reason. You know what I mean? It's going in there. There's like 60 different jars of weed in a good dispensary. 50, 60, and it's hard to narrow it down. Like,
yeah,
80% of the people are going to go on percentages. 5% of the people are probably going to go off of container, what the design, packaging, which is Missouri dumbed that down. So there eliminates that fucking prospect. You can't make it look classy. So, yeah, it's one of those things that they put these together and it's giving you an option. Mm-hmm. And after you find out if you're a sativa head or an indica head, or if you're like us and don't really care, just know one leans and one helps another, you can go and get a variety. I mean, that's basically a half ounce over there. Half ounce of indica flower that you can try 4 different flavors. Mm-hmm. So we haven't even gotten into the rosin one yet, but we'll jump back into that. But I'm going to give that Florida Kush a 4. It might be a 4 kind of day.
Yeah, might be. I packed up some coffee creamer from Honey Green. I haven't tried this brand before. I haven't tried Honey Green, so
I can touch base a little bit with them. They're a very awesome, very, very, very clean facility. I've done work with them. The people are amazing. The staff is great. The biggest thing is that place is one of the cleanest places I've ever stepped foot in. And it's so cool, and everybody's so happy, and they're passionate, man. Nice. You don't have people in there that don't care about it. They really do an amazing job. Mm-hmm. And they also have a really good distillate vape line. We talked about distillate. Yeah, it's just extraction, but it's what are you filling it with. And Honey Green really adds some healthy benefit terps that actually does make it lean. You're not just dummified. You want a sativa, you can go. You want an indica, you want a hybrid, you want to be chatty Cathy, get a hybrid. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It's really nice. So Honey Green, shout out to you. So we're gonna give you a Dino Vape on that one.
Yeah. I figure we'll try one for each of them. Well, we went through the Kush on the joint, but
yeah. So what we did is he hit the sativa box. These are all sativa lines except for the Florida Kush that I pulled out just because it was sitting by me and it's hard for me not to fire it up. So we're balanced.
Yeah. So I was just kind of thinking. I don't know. We'd start with the sativa. And then we can take and do one of the rosins.
Yeah.
And then we'll bounce up to the indica box.
100%, because them rosins are probably going to be hybrids.
Yeah, actually, I think
I
that
think-
the garlic juice is
And they
a sativa.
The garlic juice is sativa?
Yeah.
All right. So
I'm
we'll hit
pretty sure it is. It doesn't say on the card, but I've had it before, and I think it was a sativa. And I'm not exactly sure on the raspberry. What was that? Raspberry mints. Raspberry mints from a maze. So I don't know. We'll have to take a look at
Yeah.
look this one up and see
I'm gonna-
exactly whether this is indica or
What was
they-
it? Garlic
they're calling
juice?
it. No, garlic juice. We need raspberry mints.
RAZZ?
Yep.
Berry. Damn, dude. It's like it heard you. It popped on my computer automatically.
It's creepy when it does that,
Dude,
dude. Like when my phone does that, I don't
So
like it,
fast.
man.
It was way too fast. So I am pulling it up. Look good. Good color. It looks like all this has been pretty light green.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
Was this one kind of dark green? Or
It's a little bit darker.
purple?
Yeah, it's a little bit darker. There's a little more color to it. It's not really purple. Not full on purple, anyways. But okay, so let's go.
Let's
Here's,
go. I'm going to Leafly because that's the only place I like. Leafly, if you ever want to know about the strains too, we talked about it in previous shows. If you go to Leafly, it's what we use in the industry a lot when we're, as bud tenders, wanting to look up strains. It's pretty reliable. I like it. They also do like quizzes. So it's
you go.
raspberry what?
Raspberry mints.
That's super smooth. So that's going to be something for those people that cough on flour.
Yeah.
I would stand behind trying this.
Mm.
I'm having trouble finding that information. It's weird.
I don't know. It's pretty unique. It's hard to pick up any certain just individual flavor off of it, off the raspberry mint, or not the raspberry mints, the coffee creamer from Honeybee or Honey Green.
Honey green.
Sativas are kicking in.
Yeah.
My mind's racing.
Well, I'm ready to go
Whoa.
right now. So what we're no.
Let's go build some shit.
Let's hang this brick wall. Yeah, that one. I'd give that one probably a 3.
Yeah, I would say a 3.
And that was Raz.
No, this one was coffee creamer.
Oh, creamer. 3.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
keep in mind,
overall,
smooth. You know that just because we're rating this a 3 doesn't mean that it ain't good. It just we're looking for stuff and looking for taste, and Show Me Green's looking for texture, growth, and consistency.
Yep. Yeah,
What do you
checking
think
all
about
the-
a bag when you open it up and you have 3 green buds and a purple bud?
I
Have
think-
you had that happen before? Because I have.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like a lot of times, your top buds will take and turn purple, and then all your lower buds they'll be green.
Ah,
So you just got a top mixed in there that took more color.
so that's the one you wait and save.
Yeah, it's gonna have the highest THC percentage probably, as long as it didn't get cooked. Then it's gonna have the highest THC because it sends all of its growth up the middle of the stems to the very top of it. It's gonna be your strongest, most potent
Hell
part
yeah.
of the plant.
Makes sense. Didn't know that.
Yeah.
That purple plant I had, man, it's curing. It actually turned out really well. And yeah, it's all purple, the stem, stalk, everything.
Yep. Now, honestly, how I prefer to get when flour comes in a hard container
Yeah.
instead of bags. That way your buds don't get all mashed up.
And break the trichome heads.
Yeah, and then when you look in your bag, you'll see on both sides. You see, it looks like glue is on the inside. That's all your resin stuck to the inside of the bag. So yeah,
you ever heard anybody say when you sneeze, it's really good weed? Have you ever heard that? My father-in-law
no.
says that. My
I
wife believes that. Never sneeze all day. Get halfway through a joint, and he'll do a sneeze. It won't be like a heavy, consistent, but he's just like,
Yeah.
that shit's fire. And now that I'm thinking about it, since that just happened to me, I think it's because all the blood went to my head.
Maybe.
So I am high, and it's like, whoa. I don't know.
Now, sometimes after a good dab, dude, I'll get a sneezing fit. Yeah. My eyes
Possibly
will
the
water.
terps.
Yeah.
It's kind of like pollen, right? It is pollen a little bit.
Well, right,
Could
you
be.
know it's terps. So
Hey, look at the science behind this shit. All right, what we rolling on next, bro?
Okay, let's see. Next is going to be Super Boof from Vivid. It's the last sativa in the
Yes.
box.
Super Boof, one of my favorites.
Yep.
Again, these cards have a QR code on them. All you got to do is pull up your camera. It'll take you right to it. You can vote. Show your brand that you stand behind, why you stand behind them. It does matter. I mean, when I went in there, I did not look at the percentages. This is a true fact. I went through a lot of different cards. So not only 3 boxes we have, I grabbed 4 other cards too, so we could go over with you and just tell you. But I wasn't looking at anything but the brands, and that's crazy because I obviously look at the name, but first it was the brand because I know the quality of their products, and that's just from working in the lab. So, oh goodness gracious, look at that purple one.
Yeah.
Let me see that one real quick. See if I can get that up to the camera, just to show you. This is why I'm saying Vivid's one of my favorites. Super
Beautiful.
purple, beautiful, not fox-tailed,
Beautiful.
but just tiny. It's got orange hairs on it.
Yeah.
I love Super Boof. This is going to taste super orangey, citrusy, and that's why one of my favorites. And this is like one of the first ones to me that came out of the gas. Like you said, there was the gas, there was the peppery, there's the earthy, and then it was like, what? And this, again, is going to be super, super smooth. So maybe that's why it's called Super Booth, because it's super smooth. And it knocks you on your ass. It might be. We might just discover that. So Super Booth.
Super Boof was originally named Blockberry.
Oh, tell me more.
All right, so the guy, he owns Blockhead Farms, right? And he created a strain that he named Blockberry. And he gave some of those seeds to his friend. And his friend grew and found a beautiful cut that was purple, knobby like this.
Oh, shit.
And he took it, he named it. He's like, you know, I'm calling this Super Boof. So the guy that actually created it, he was growing them, and he named it Blockberry. They were his seeds.
Mm-hmm.
So it's actually Blockberry Super Boof cut, is because he got them from the breeder. He didn't create it. He just put the label on it.
Damn, that's... And had the respect to change it.
Yep. They're still good friends. They're still good friends. He's good. He's cool with him having done that. But yeah,
it's networking and not burning bridges.
Yeah.
Like I said, this shit's wild. It's changing. It's starting to keep changing. I mean, 15, 20 years ago, I can't say I knew what concentrate was. You know, and I really didn't. Even in California, I never really heard people in Cali doing it until about so long. So science is going to change, and I hope it just keeps producing more and more flavors, which is going to make it hard. It sucks because you're going to lose some of your land strains, which we already have. But that's because they're higher in percentages or they're more terpier. Yield's a huge thing. They want the most yield they can get, so why not get the biggest yields to breed together?
Yes. Yep. That's just the difference that's where you get the fun part of home growing, because you're not as worried about giant yields because you're not trying to maximize profits.
Yeah.
You know, you're just growing for yourself, you're growing for some of your friends, and you know, you can be like, okay, if this plant only gives me 3 ounces, I'm okay with that. You know, whereas if a cultivation facility only got 3 ounces off of a plant, they would never run that plant again.
No, they would dump it in a hole.
Yeah.
They're like, we don't went through this during trial and error at the beginning.
Yeah, so really, I mean, it kind of limits you, because when you think about it, the bigger that things seem to get, like fruiting wise,
right?
It seems like you lose something.
Yeah,
right.
Maybe the length of the buzz.
Well, that and the flavor, and I think really the good resin content. You know, stuff that's great for hash and stuff like that. Because it's really, really rare to find a huge plant that tastes like a plant that only produced 3 ounces. It's like it's more watered down, less terpy. It's just kind of how it seems to go. Whereas a lot of times the smaller plants, I keep them because that gives us the best, most terpy weed. It really does. I don't know why it's like that. Like maybe it's more focused on pulling
Out of the butt.
out of the ground and feeding up instead of just getting massive,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know exactly how it works, but it's just one thing I've noticed with growing for the last few years. So if you really want to try all these different ones, you can also contact the breeders. I mean,
Yeah, reach out, go to their page, look at it, and research it. That's what
Yep.
Shomi does before he gets into growing it.
yep. All right, let's
All
get
right,
this super booth
time
going.
to super boof. When I first got that, I'll be honest, I wasn't sure what boofing was, and all the youngins knew, and they're laughing, and I'm like, why are we? Oh, it's called super boof, and I'm like, I'm secretly pulling my phone out, googling boofing, and like, oh my god, closed it. Like, why the fuck did they call that this?
Yeah, it's definitely super boof. You know it when you try it. You know that flavor.
Right away.
It's almost like after you take a drink of a mimosa and then you exhale. That's almost what it reminds me of.
Again, smooth, like I told you.
Yeah.
I'm giving that one a 4.2.
A 4.2?
Yeah, and I know that's odd, but it's got to be a little better than 4. But I told you I'm not going to throw a 5 out there yet.
Yeah, dude. It's like right underneath the 5 because looking at the flour, I mean, it's sticky. It's dense. It's beautiful. It has a good trim on it.
And that's the thing. Every one of those cultivators, I know hand trim their flower.
You can definitely tell a difference between hand trim and machine.
Yep.
Yeah.
And sometimes in those machines, you'll miss it. You'll have some sugar leaves on it. You'll be covering it, which locks in some of that bud. They don't breathe and they dry cure properly. It'll go a little bit odd in that bag, flatten out in the bag.
Yeah.
And a family thing, good to smoke. So props to my sativa lineup.
Yep, very good. Well done.
Again, that was Honey Green Coffee Creamer, Vivid Super Booth, and Vibe Bridge. That is the flower sativa from North Canna Cup box that I chose. Me and Shomi Green get to divvy this up afterwards. I'm stoked about that.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
I also see what you're doing over here on this tray. It looks like we're going to have a mixed sativa joint maybe here towards the end because you only need a tiny bit about that Dynavape. And I know one day, hopefully, we'll get sponsored by them. We can dive in deep. But basically, it takes such little amount of bud in that. And when he brought it over, my biggest fears was like, dude, I want to get high. I don't want to hit a one. That's why I don't enjoy one hitters. I think it's a great concept. It's never enough weed for me.
Yep.
And that's, for some reason, hits you better. It's because of the terps. It's the vape, so it's not burning them up. So you're able to feel better while a very tiny amount. So all the rest of the weeds here, he's got in 3 different piles. So there's a sativa joint.
Yep.
We'll be going to Farmer Jay's birthday here afterwards. We'll have a couple rolled up.
Yep, we'll be ready. That's for sure.
So I guess we're diving into the concentrates.
Yeah. Let me clean this out real quick.
Oh, no problem.
Then
Will you hand me that card, and I'll read over that card while you clean that out. So just to hold this up for you. Oh, I also want to hold this up because this is the event.
Yeah, the Canna Cup and Music Festival, they got like 4 different bands coming, right?
Man, I am the biggest fan
4 or
of
5?
Aaron Cam and the One Drops. He is one of my favorites. One of our listeners, Mr. Thomas Marks, shout out to you. That's one of his favorite bands as well. Also, shout out my cousin. My cousin Anson's a big fan of Aaron Cam and the One Drops and Josh Heinrich. His music's awesome. I've been listening to a lot of them. It's on my Spotify. It's definitely up there in a really good reggae band. You would look at these people and not think they do reggae, or I don't, not by looking at them, but they are very, very good. Afro Man's coming back.
Everyone knows Afro Man.
Yes, he's been here in Park Hills. He's been a little bit here and there. Well, he's coming to Hillsboro on August 30th. So you can get tickets for that Canna Cup. It's going to be a great concert. It's going to be outdoors. The weather's been beautiful the last couple of days. I foresee it being the same throughout the month of August. Plus, we're rolling into September, so it's almost fall. So it's going to be absolutely amazing. North's Canna Cup and Music Festival. You be the judge. That's what they're saying. People's Choice boxes are on sale now. The categories. These are the categories. Flower sativa, which we got. Flower indica, which we got. We did not get the flower hybrid. The pre-roll box, infused pre-roll box, edibles, drinkables, vapes and distillates, vapes live resin, vapes live rosin, say what? Concentrates, solventlets, concentrates, and dabs. A box for anyone to try products that you've never purchased before. Shout out North. But yeah, so right now we have, in this box, there's a maize, raspberry mint, live rosin.
That's what we're going with right here.
And that's what we're going with first. And then the Vibe garlic juice, live rosin. I opened these up and they were the cleanest. They were almost white. It was so pretty. It's got like, we were talking about it at work. We got some rosin in the test the other day and I was looking at it, taking the photo, and I was like, dude, this is beautiful. I've seen some other people's rosin and I can't say that it was beautiful.
Yeah.
And I definitely not throwing anybody under the bus, but I've seen some rosin that was green. I've seen some rosin. I have, buddy. I've seen some rosin that looks like straight resin that they're calling rosin. Mm-hmm. I opened both these up to look at them, and I'm just like, yes. I knew though, because of the
both
brand.
Both of those companies.
Both of them brands.
Yeah.
They're fucking they're amazing.
Yeah. Whenever I go to the dispo and I go for rosin, I'm normally getting Vibe.
Vibe or Maze for me.
Vibe
too.
or Maze or Head Change.
Head Change too. Yeah.
Head Change has really good stuff too.
Yeah.
So, those three companies, we got two out of three, man.
Yep.
So can't complain at all. Let's try these raspberry mints.
All right, raspberry mints by Amaze.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good filling show. After we're gonna show up to Farmer Jay's birthday and be like, we done there. J Dog, shout out for missing the show, man. We miss you, but he did all the baking. He's over there doing what he does best, and he's slinging those baked goods.
Mm-hmm.
So if you need some edibles, get out there. We're gonna be there. I do want to say, be careful, precautious with what your intake is. Like, be aware. Start low, build slow, or hit the flow. Oh, wow. Rosin is instant. As Ian, our listener, knows, Ian.
Man. That's beautiful.
That is very good.
That's beautiful.
I coughed because I took so much because I didn't realize how smooth it was and how much I had.
Yep.
That's a little bit bigger dab than your boy Travioli do.
Man, that was really nice.
Hell
that
yeah.
was really smooth.
That was
really clean flavors.
Very.
All right, let's see how it looks.
And it's because of the mints. I bet one of the crosses of that would probably be triangle mints.
Yeah, look at the burn off, man. Look how clean it is still.
Dude, that's not burnt at all.
No. So that means
So
there's barely any plant. There's no plant matter in it. It means it's pure. It's clean. You know, if you take a dab and you got like black specks and stuff sitting in the bottom, you know that's plant matter.
Yep.
Is what that is. It's not pure. So this is really nice.
I can
just wipe out with a Q-tip. I don't even need the alcohol. So, you know, there's a lot of little things that you start paying attention to whenever you've been dabbing for a while, like the cleanup part. You don't want to have to use 3 Q-tips with a bunch of alcohol and everything every time, you know? So
I'm going to go 3.5.
3.5? I'm going to go with a 4. I'll give him a 4.
You give him a 4.
Yeah. The color was really nice. Terpy. It had a nice coating of oil across the top of it.
The presentation of it was beautiful, isn't it? That was
Yep. Maze.
If they ever wonder too why they put an X or a square or a stamp in there, that basically the terp juice will form into that and it'll keep your concentrate from drying out. That's the last place you want to dive in first when you do a dab.
We'll hold off on another dab for a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's go up here. I was just instantly going for the other one. Okay.
Double dabbed up and then finish it out with the indica line.
Dude. John would be like, "What the hell? We're passed out over on the porch."
We show up at his house. He'd be like, "You know it ain't where it's at. It's at Smoke the Hollow." I'm like, "Shit, we forgot." What we got, Shummy Green? What's that next card?
Let's see. Okay, from Sundro, we got Animal Icy.
Ooh.
Another one, we got Amaze Orange, which I think is actually one of their first major strains that they had. Right?
It is.
It's like their staple. They keep it perpetually.
I haven't seen it go away. Yeah, it's one of those ones that's more medicinal, and people get really high on it too. But like the people that need it medicinally really know that it helps them.
Yeah,
and they get high too, and people like that.
Yeah.
If they're smoking
I
they do.
All right. We got Florida Kush from Vivid, which we already smoked.
We already covered that one.
Yep. And then from Honey Green, we got Lollipop.
Lollipop. Again,
Yep.
Honey Green is one of my favorites. Super stoked to try that one.
Well, which one do you want to try first?
I would like to try the Honey Green. Or no, let's go in line. Let's go Animal Icy because I typed them in
Animal
order.
Icy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am rating, so if what's happening, just to remind everyone, I am writing down the names, our scores, as we review them. Sundro is actually all hydro. I love that. Sundro is hydro. So their bud is normally always smells super terpy. If you look at the percentages, normally theirs are the higher percent terps that I've seen personally in the dispo. It's been a minute since I've been in there, but they look dense. They look earthy. I like when the buds are this size because that's about a dosage per, about a gram almost per bud. Oh man, this smells earthy. This is gonna have a wow. Animal Icy. I bet this is gonna be smooth, man. I bet. I've never had anything like this.
I've had Animal Mints.
I've had Animal
Kush
Mints. I've had Animal Mints.
I'm sure you've had Kush Mints, too.
Oh, yeah. Kush Mints was one of the first ones I sold. That was one of the first ones that rolled out when I first started getting weed 5 years ago in the industry. I can't believe I've been in the industry for 5 years. It's crazy. It's a bumpy road, man. It's
fast.
hard.
Time is going really fast. I can't believe how quick this year is going by.
Yeah.
But all right.
So Animal Icy
Broke up Icy easily. It's not it wasn't super sticky, and I know it kind of has kind of a brown tint kind of going on with
That's
it.
kind of why I went with the Earth. But definitely darker than the others.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And we'll post a picture. He's got some of these piles when we're done, just so you can kind of see color changes in some of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Looks like we'll probably wind up with 2 joints to take with us. 2 extras.
Yeah, find it, and like I said, and we're repeating, but it's a true thing. Going in and just finding what's nice and what you're looking for. Mm-hmm. Most of the time, the bud tenders can help you. They're there for a reason. So instead of coming in and being cocky, come in and ask some questions. Yep. What did you get recently that you're enjoying? Because I'm telling you right now, they get samples. They get flooded with samples, and yeah, they are consuming them. So when something hits them and they like, they're gonna let you know. Like, nope, waiting for the click. Sundro's Icy, Animal Icy. Sundro's been around. Sundro hasn't changed anything since they started. Their sales rep is one of my favorite people to run into at these events. She's amazing. She loves the product and stands behind it. She's one of the longest people that stand behind the brands that I know. It's smooth going down. Not as earthy as I thought.
No.
That was kind of different. I didn't really smell that, I don't feel.
I don't taste it. I don't really taste anything. So I wanted to smell it again so I could see if I could pick up on it.
I kind of got that on mine.
Yeah.
Maybe because you got the first hit, maybe, or something.
I don't know. Normally it'd be about the same.
I'm feeling a 3.
Yeah, I'll put it at 3.
bing, bing, bing. Well, I don't know what's going on with the lo-fi music. We'll mix it up here.
Yeah. Dude, I completely forgot. I wasn't even paying attention to it.
So the review's going good. I think the Amaze Orange is probably going to be one of these standout ones. Amaze, to be called Amaze, you got to be pretty good. You know,
It's kind of in the name, right?
yeah. I mean, if not, you're going to be called out right away. So that's something someone probably looks at and says, "Well, if their brand's Amaze, and then that's and they do. They have a very good. One of my favorite ones of Amaze is Blueberry Clementine. Blueberry Clementine is one of my favorite. Again, it's kind of blueberry-ish with mimosa lean. So as he dumps that out, boy, that looks frosty. The light here don't show near enough.
No, we need like a camera that's like up close.
Right. I can tell though by the way that rolled, that was frosty.
Yeah, it is pretty good trike coverage.
So that's I'm ready to feel that effect then. But yeah, Amaze has a good line, always solid. They haven't changed names. I respect the ones that still are the same names that stayed loyal. I know it's rough. Sometimes financials won't let them do that, but this company here, a lot of these companies are solid and been there, and I've always loved them since I met them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Honey Green they changed their name, but the brand they were before was really good. Give me a moment. Your boy smoked a little bit of bud.
Yeah.
But again, I don't know if I should reveal that or not. But yeah, Honey Green's really good, top notch, top shelf.
Yeah.
Again, I hate that it's in a Mylar bag, but
yeah,
but people
than that,
also hate jars at home. I mean, it's a win-lose factor.
Yeah, dude, I understand it. Everything has a time and a place, right?
Yeah.
Everything has, especially if you need space and plus also packaging is expensive.
Packaging is expensive.
It's really expensive.
Takes up a lot of room.
So
Some of these places, you'd be surprised how small some of these manufacturing plants are.
Yeah.
Cultivation's obviously got to be big, but manufacturing, we could have one basically in this garage, bro.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I know. It doesn't take a whole lot of room.
No.
I mean, when I make my rosin and everything, I do it in it's a nice outdoor room. So, well, it's not outdoor; it's screened in and everything. But I do that out there in the winter, and I don't know. That's like it's like 8 by 10. It's not very big. It's like the size of a bedroom.
Yeah.
So it doesn't take a whole lot. But you need a good wash sink, and then you also need a good, extraction equipment and a cold room for your press and all that kinds of stuff,
Being clean.
That's the hardest part is the temperature control for what you want to do.
I seen something happen the other day. It was on social media, and it wasn't anybody that I test or anybody that's in the industry. This is a random guy that is a very good cultivator that makes his own rosin, does his own extractions and everything. It's not Show Me Green. This is someone else that I'm talking about. I seen him walk up, and they got done pressing it, and he pulls out a dab stick and heats it up, and he dabs it as it's pouring off of the paper. And I was thinking a couple different things. I'm like, I bet that's amazing. I also thought you just contaminated somebody else's. You just contaminated someone else's fucking dab.
Unless it was just for him.
Unless it was just for him. And it could have been.
If
maybe
so, then okay, dude.
You do you.
Exactly.
It was
Live your
social
best
media.
life.
But yeah, I was like, man, I bet that was just full. I bet his mouth was watering, full of juices after that.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, you'd think that, but I'm not a fan of fresh press.
You're not?
No. I like it after
you
it's
like
cured.
It cured?
Yeah. Yep. Like because you still press it, live.
Right.
But then it's still really harsh right afterwards. It's way more harsh. It punches you harder. It definitely punches you harder. But it's just not smooth.
Maybe it's
and it's not as refined.
Cough.
You can't pick up all the taste because it hasn't broken itself down yet, and it hasn't released. Because rosin, right after you press it, it still has air bubbles and everything in it. You know, so over time, all those bubbles kind of rise to the surface. All the cannabinoids, they start not decarbonate.
That's why they put the X in it, or
Yeah.
they stamp it usually.
And then your oil starts leaking out, and what's left behind, the actual batters, like the fats and lipids and all that kinds of stuff, you're trying to get as much of that out. So the more oil you have, the more terpy it is, because that oil is really your terps. That's all your flavor. So
that is... That's exactly what... Sorry, I had a pop-up, and I'm like, don't shut off my audio. Don't do anything.
But yeah, no, I've just noticed fresh press is more bitter. Yeah, it doesn't taste as good. It gets you really, really stoned, though. I'll give it that.
Take off your other headphone.
I think you'll hear it.
He's like, I got the timing down, Trev.
Oh, man, I took the first one again. Sorry, dude. I meant to give that to you. It's just habit. It reminds me a lot of Super Boof.
Oh my God, it does. You
Hey,
sure
so-
that wasn't Super Boof?
I'm positive. Yep.
Again, it's that
Came out
orange.
right here. Yeah, it's that orange
So
shirt.
I'm going to tell you this. Whenever I was in the dispo in another orange, Super Boof, when Super Boof came out, we were selling it. That orange gas, customers were loving it. They thought I was amazing because I told them they have to try this, and they did, and they loved it. I'm like, trust me, dude, you got to try this. The one that you just did, the Amazing Orange, after we were out of Super Boof, which is a different brand, I bought the Amazing Orange. Because you see orange, you're like, oh man, that's probably tastes just like Super Boof, just like clementine.
Yeah.
It's what you're thinking.
Yep.
But that in a paper does not taste like that. I'm telling you right now, it
No.
don't. 150%. I know that I've rolled a joint of that thinking it, and you can smell it in there.
Yeah.
But I guess too much heat, that terpene must be real resistant to a very low temperature. So that's the reason why it works and you can taste it. I never taste it in a paper. So you're not going to get that orange flavor out of a paper, I feel.
Yeah. You know, when you think about it, it takes a pretty special strain when you're smoking from a joint for it to still taste the way that it smells.
Yeah,
It really does. It's kind of rare to find.
it is. And then before vaping, we never were able to get to them, or never even able to taste them. But I remember looking at a temperature chart that showed you the temperature release of different terpenes, and they spread like some of them will basically be from like 250 to, I think the highest one that I've seen was like around 500, 450, 500, something like that. A cigarette burns at like 1,200 degrees. So, I mean, you're only going to taste it one or two times in that joint, if so. So, with Amazing Orange, tasting like Super Boof, I'm going to have to go with a 4.
Yeah, I was going to put it there at a 4.
You think 4? You
Yeah.
like the
Yeah,
cut,
well-
the density and everything too?
Yep, the buds were really nice. They're beautiful.
They weren't
Look
small.
It's not quite as pretty as a Super Boof. There's something about a purple bud,
Yeah.
just covered in white crystals.
100%.
That's so beautiful.
Orange hairs.
Yeah. So it's not that it tastes any worse. You know, it's just that appearance-wise, one looks a little better than the other one. They're really, really close, though.
A Super Boof bud kind of looks like Grimace and Conan O'Brien had a baby. So if you can picture that.
They just had a kilo of Coke explode in their face.
Right. Yes. No, that's salt. That was salt from the
Salt.
So next that he's pulling up is going to be the lollipop. So what
Very nice.
we're in the indica line. So we were on it. We're heading back down the roller coaster. I like the way that looks. A little more foxtailed, which again, foxtail just means the bud kind of started reaching out for a different direction. I don't like the fact. I can tell you right now, this bud was 10 times prettier before they put it in a Mylar bag.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's just
You can see the
They get
heads.
flat on one side.
You see the heads completely. They're there, but they're on the sides of them. You can really see.
Yeah.
This is a good bud, man.
Yeah, I mean the density is really nice.
And it's sticky.
It's pretty.
It's got the sticky finger test.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep,
Which
it's
means I got
pretty,
those
so-
tracks on my fingers, which goes against everything we told you. But actually, since it's in a Maller bag, it's already been compressed enough that it's in it.
Yeah.
So something you could do, which I have not, but could take a guitar pick or a card and maybe cut these bags open on the sides and maybe scrape some of your bags just to get some of them trichome heads that broke off. You might not gather a whole bunch, but you might. What's it look like inside that bag? Does it look like the heads are on there?
Yeah. Yeah, here, look up at the top.
I've seen it before, is why I brought that up. Yeah, see, there's all kinds of stickiness in there.
Mm-hmm.
Working on a better camera, we'll be able to show you guys that too one time, but
It's a work in progress.
work in progress. So yeah, that's this is going to be the Lollipop by Honey Green.
Yeah. Oh,
We're there. It's just the
there.
headphones.
Okay. Turn it weird.
It didn't mess up the recording.
Okay.
All right, let's turn this down a little bit. Rolling up, just to let you guys know, this is going to be the Lollipop. Then we're going to go into the last dab, and then I'm going to read over some of the North Canna Cups events and times and everything, events that you've been listening to, so you can go get you an amazing evening with your friends and people that consume and join the culture and do some networking if you're in the industry.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not in the industry, who cares? Come meet people. Get out there. Go to North. They're in Hillsboro. They're in Peevely. They got drive-through. Something huge. Something that is absolutely huge. Number one people that I know, North now is 24/7. They have a 24/7 drive-through.
Really?
So yes, people, and I love that, and that tells you they're here for the people because they're not doing that to make money. I mean, they're making money, so it helps pay the dude working it. But really, what their thoughts are, I know because I know these two brothers, is people work evening shift, people work night shift, people work. They don't work your 9 to 5s. Like some people can't get to the dispo until 5, and some people get off 5 in the morning. Some people go in at 11. They're sleeping during the day. They're taking care of the kids. They're doing laundry, and then they're out of weed.
Yeah.
We got to do something about that. They said. So what do? They open their drive-through for 24 hours. So that's Peevely. I know that's doing that, and I think that's made up. So kudos
That's
to them.
customer care.
It is customer care.
It is. All right.
Who knows
here we
too?
go.
Somebody might scratch a lottery ticket and win $500 at 11:30 or midnight.
Yeah.
1 o'clock in the morning. They're down and out, and they had $2 and they went and bought a lottery ticket because that's what the last person gave him at the corner of the street, and he wins 500, and he goes north and gets a North Canna Cup box, a pre-roll infused box.
Oh yeah.
That's what I think he would get probably. You guys really should check North out. Let them know that the East of Elvins 310 sent you up there. Great staff. Funny thing, dude, when I went to go get these canna boxes, my bud tender,
Yeah.
I was looking. He was a great dude, cutting up, great vibe. Remember Ben?
Yeah.
It's his son.
Oh really? Damn. How old? I didn't think Ben was that old.
My age. Yep, and his son's like 21, 22. Am I getting peppery off that? Give me that bag. I mean, it's indica, so it's definitely going to have some caryophyllene in it. We know that's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
That's different.
What is it? What's the terps on that?
They didn't. Maybe if I scan it. I don't know. To me, I got a little. I mean, like I said, it's indica, so we know it's going to be a little peppery. Honey Green. I love it. So Honey Green also has a QR code on their bag. You basically can scan it and just hop in there and be able to see the product.
It's smooth.
Very, very smooth. Which usually
nice and
people
sticky,
people
too.
will
I'll
cough
give it
on. Usually people will cough on the pepperiness of it. Oh, Kenny McCormick is one of theirs that I'm a big fan of. Permanent markers. They have so many different Gush mints. This might be one of their newer ones. I think it is. But yeah, I got a lot of pepper. I'm gonna have to do another one on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Lollipop strain. All right, so Lollipop has another name too. It's also known as Lollipop.
As what?
Lollipop. This is an indica. Oh, well, that's weird. Talkative, focused, hungry, diesel, vanilla, chemical. Maybe the chemical.
I got the chemical.
Maybe the chemical is what I was thinking. It was like, Lollipop was a hybrid hybrid indica strain made from genetic cross from Cinderella 99 and Romulan. The strain is a
Romulan?
fruity and What? Say it again.
Romulan?
Yes, 100%. That's right. I went to Leadwood. Leadwood. The strain is a fruity and spicy hybrid that is sour, earthy flavors with a hint of pine.
Yeah. Yeah, I got the chemical, which I guess you could kind of relate to pine flavoring.
Yeah,
Pine
So
scent.
for creative, relaxation, euphoric. So yeah, diesel, vanilla, chemically, paranoid, dry eyes, talkative, focused, and hungry.
Oh, paranoid.
Paranoid. I'm gonna go with
Not typical for indica side effect. I don't really get paranoid off.
since I like
indicas.
the look of the bud and everything, and we just did it in the dime. I'm gonna give it a 3.5.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Nice.
Yep. I think so.
That's why we're Canna Brothers, bro.
Yeah. And what'd we give that Florida Kush?
Florida Kush, we gave it a 4.
4?
Yeah,
Okay.
Florida Kush. I'm
Yep.
telling you right now, if you have pain, if you have high anxiety, if you have a high tolerance, this isn't someone I would throw. This ain't a strain that I would throw at someone when they're just introducing into cannabis, but because it's normally higher in percentages for those folks too, terpy, but very medicinal, in my opinion.
Yeah. Yep. No, I like it. I've always liked Kush strains, though.
Yeah,
I've always been a fan of Kush. It kind of died off a lot
after
now.
Lemon Kush, I
Yeah.
feel like Bubba Kush.
I would love to get some good
Bubba
good
Kush when I
Bubba
first
Kush,
started
but-
when we were at the first dispo I worked at.
Yeah.
They had that was one of or Katsu Bubba. That's
Okay,
what it was,
Katsu's
but it
Bubba.
was a Bubba. It was a Kush strain though,
Mhm.
cross.
Yeah, that's a pretty interesting story how that all worked with all the different straight cuts of
Yeah,
Bubba. They don't like. It seems like it's kind of like a mystery in the cannabis environment, like how it actually
shh,
came around.
we can't talk about it. It's like the Fight Club.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, well, he loads that up. I'm flyer forward Kush up again, and we're gonna start telling you about some of this info about the Canna Cup and Music Festival. Huge event. Your boy's gonna be there. Show Me Green gonna be there. J Dog gonna be there. Everybody gonna be there. Everybody's mama's gonna be there. So basically, I put my glasses on so I can help read some of this too. Your ultimate music and cannabis experience awaits Saturday, August 30th, 2025, 12 p.m. to 11 p.m. Hillsboro. We have some headliners. The headliners that are going to hit different. The Floozies. The Floozies is awesome just to say. The Floozies bring their electrifying sound, headlining a day that you'll never forget. Plus, legendary Afro Man, Josh Henrich, Aaron Cam and the One Drops. Show Me Green, I need your help with that other one. Gorilla
Gorilla
Theory.
Theory?
Yep.
Yeah.
Setting the stage on fire from noon to night. So we'll get to watch a sunset. That's one thing about this place too. When you're out there, it's in a field, so you get to see a sunset. It's like it's just great vibes all the way around.
Yep.
And these people, they do so much for the people. So definitely get out there. It's more than a festival. It's a fucking vibe. We got vendors.
Oh, yeah.
There's going to be Vendor Village. Browse 30 vendors showcasing their best cannabis brands, local artists, craft people, and the community organizations. Describe something new around every corner. Every corner. There's tarot readers. I had mine read last time. You remember when we went to
I
the
remember
event?
you did that. Yeah.
And it was amazing. It was cool. It was such an experience. I never got to do that. The lady did not know me from ends, and it's weird how they can just. That's another podcast, but I loved it. I'll do it again. Yeah. So
Yeah, I always look forward to going through the vendors, man. Because you get all the custom glass blowers and you got
3D printers.
Yeah, like there's just all kinds of stuff to look at to keep you entertained for a little bit whenever you need to step away from the music and the crowd for a little bit.
Those vendors are 80% sativa users. They are creative. they are outgoing. I mean, they're uplifting. They're looking like even the tarot reader. It was just a good vibe. and seeing people that like make T-shirts, blow glass, vases.
Yeah,
that's cool.
It's cool.
You
It
bought
is. It's
little
really fun
you
to
bought little
watch.
animals for your kids, didn't you? Have one of them?
Yeah.
Or a little.
Yeah, those were the 3D printed ones, but I've gotten like glass pipes and stuff that they took and made right there. You know,
That's
it's,
awesome.
It's really cool. Yeah, it is.
Good vibes. So definitely get out there. Not only is there a vendor village, there's a VIP lounge experience. So if you want to take it up, if you're trying to impress this girl, and or guy, or whoever, whatever, take them to the VIP lounge experience. Elevate your day with exclusive access to premium amenities, including our signature VIP dab bar. Elevate your consumption experience that take your festival game to the next level. Knock that shit out of the park. Go up there, get some of these products that are going to be in. The reason why these are here, these are going to be there too. So like your vote matters, maybe possibly on what's going to be here.
Yeah, I mean they can always come down to one.
I bet it is. So you'll be able to, in the VIP lounge, get the VIP #1 rated. So you definitely scan them, get on there, vote.
Yeah.
Follow North at night. Follow both those. They got a chill out zone. It might be hot, but the weather's beautiful, so it isn't going to be. But if you get hot, there's multiple comfort stations. They have cooling mist, fans, because good vibes should never be interrupted by the weather. And that's so true.
Yep.
I mean, you can get high and stoned and be out and it start raining and you don't care, but you're going to be dirty and it's going to be an end that you got to go home. And then it's going to be 10 times sadder. You're not only going to be sad because you're leaving the VIP dab bar, the free products, the consumption. You're going to go home leaving there being sad because you're leaving. And now you're dirty and you're muddy and your kicks are all... No. Weather shouldn't matter. So it's going to be great. Get out there. The hydration, stay happy, free water. So they're going to throw out water, make sure everybody's... That's actually very important. It don't matter if it's winter. It don't matter if it's summer. If you're consuming, drink lots of water.
Yep.
It's going to help you. It does me anyway. And plus, if you start coughing, it's nice to have water by you too.
Always good to have a drink in reach.
There's a care zone. Your safety is our priority. Our dedication and rest recovery areas provide support, snacks, and hydration whenever you need to recharge. Oh, show me green. I'm hot and I'm hungry. You're going to take me to the cooling station. You're going to take me over to the customer care zone. We're going to get me some Funyuns. We're going to go back to the bands.
Yeah.
Because I'm recharged.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what corner they didn't cover,
We'll hit
bro.
the hydration station on the way.
Yeah, might as well.
Then
Why not?
We'll take a park in the care zone and chill out for a little bit.
Always. And we'll do that definitely right before we go capture the moment and what we do best, and that's that 360 photo booth.
Yeah. The last one we did was in the suits, right?
Last one we did was in the suits at North.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was.
So,
yeah.
And then we also did one at the Underground. Or was it the Underground? Or we did, I thought there was two of them.
There was another event that we went to, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, up in, but we didn't do it. It was, yeah, never mind. We've only done that one. So we'll have to do one again.
Yeah.
So we'll capture the moment. Come get it, capture it with us. We'll be glad to do a 3D with you too. So if you're a listener and you come to this event, me and Show Me Green will be more than happy to do a photo in the photo booth 360 booth. And your boy Travioli might just cover it. Find us. Let's get that photo. You want to cover some of that, Show Me?
Let's see. What do we need to cover here?
What kind of experience you think we've been waiting for?
Let's see. 160,000 square feet of pure festival magic. 4,000 fellow music lovers. 11 hours of nonstop entertainment. One unforgettable day where music meets community meets cannabis culture.
And that's what I love.
Yep. I mean, that's what we all go there for. I think that's why we all like the vendor's booth. It's like...
Right. You get to meet
They're
them, and
from
they
our
take
culture.
time to talk to you
Yeah.
and tell you. And like one of the pipe sellers are like, I didn't blow these, but they're not China pieces. I hate China pieces. He'll tell you, these are so-and-so from California. These are so-and-so from New York. This is so-and-so. This is Dan Rowe. He's a listener up in Chicago, Illinois. It's just neat knowing that. And then, yeah, it's not just another festival. It's where the high road leads. Let's trust us, and we want you to join us on the journey. So you'll secure your spot.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see. It's for. Let's see. Get your tickets now and discover where the high road takes you. All right, 21 plus event, valid ID card required, no exceptions.
No exception. You can't draw up an ID card, or you can't have your mama fill out a piece of paper saying that you were born on this date and show up and think that's going to work. You're going to need a valid driver license.
Yep. Let's see. North Kanakuk Music Festival is more than an event; it's a movement. So there's a little bit of info for you. The event schedules starts at 12.
Doors open. That'd be awesome.
Yep.
We'll be there.
And looks like the DJ is still to be announced from 12:30 to 2, and then we'll have Gorilla Theory starting up, opening, and Aaron Cam and the One Drops. Then we got the Canvas Awards right there in the middle.
As the sun starts going down.
Yep. We got Josh Heinrichs.
I keep saying Henrich. She's gonna hate me. If we interview them, you gotta remind me.
Okay. Well, I hope I'm saying it right.
Either way, we're covering it.
Yeah.
Afro Man from 7:45 to 9 o'clock, and then from 9:30 to 11, the Floozies. I mean,
closing it out.
It's going to be amazing. The Floozies are great. But yeah, this is a big lineup. Come get your pictures with Afro Man. He's all about it. He loves people that love him. He definitely will step and get a picture and give an autograph.
Yeah.
I got one. I got one on my last ticket. So yeah, that being said, that's what's been going on with that. We're rolling up on an hour and 11 minutes, which I knew it was going to be. So we're going to finish out with that last dab, which is going to be probably a hybrid. And it's from...
this one was the garlic juice from Vibe.
Garlic juice. And then I'll tell you what our rating was at the end here. I know this is going to be good. You know we love garlic juice stuff. Anything garlic, usually I'm a fan of.
Yeah, it's a GMO cross, if I remember right. I'm definitely a sucker for GMO crosses. Like I said, I like gas. I like funky.
I like funky too, especially in dabs.
Yeah.
That's really... I've never had a flower that was funky.
Yeah. No, I definitely enjoy it. I've already had some of this, and I've loved it. It definitely has a little bit more of a racy high. I do notice that. I can take and really focus on things after I have it. But yeah, it definitely tastes like GMO.
Dude, that is good. I knew you were going... Because I'm a sucker for it too.
Yep.
That was... And I know I got the first one, but that was straight.
Yep.
I taste a lot of GMO in it. Garlic, mushroom, onion.
Yep.
Not genetic modified.
Correct. Yep.
Dude.
Yeah, that one I'll bring us up a little bit now. On to other activities.
And the looks of it.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's like white. It is.
I said really I'm not going to give a 5. But I would
I'll give 5. I'll give him a 5.
I was going to go 4.7.
Yeah.
But we'll go 5.
Oh, look at that.
Never mind. Now I've looked at it. I don't know if I can get a good view on the camera or not. That's how you know it's pure, it's white, there's no plant material, it's not green, it's not runny, it's not brown. Plus it's live, so that helps too.
Which, I mean, when you're taking, really, it doesn't, the color dictate, like, the color of it is very attractive, right?
Right.
But when you actually think about it, once you start growing, is you can have an extremely pure product that is brown. And that's because it was the maturity of the resin.
Okay.
When they harvested. So it doesn't mean that it was old, but if they wanted more of narcotic effects to go to sleep, you take and you let your plants grow out until your heads have more amber trichromes like we talked about.
Yeah.
Then you harvest, and you're actually going to have a higher yield from doing that because you're going to have let them all grow to maturity. Whereas to get color like this, typically you take and you harvest early while your trichromes
are clear?
This color.
Oh, just milky?
Yeah, your color, your trichromes is going to dictate the color of your rosin.
I did not know that.
So, like, the whiter it is,
yep.
that they had really clear heads still. So,
I can
the
see
color
that.
it doesn't always dictate it. This is, like, right in between white and amber So it's perfect for me. That's exactly the color that I want.
That's awesome.
So, because it's right there in the middle, you get the best of both worlds. Is one way to take and think about the rosin.
So, Mr. Show Me Green, we'll do our announcement of our vote, and we'll let you know what our votes are. We hit the Vibe, which was, I forget what the sativa was. I didn't write down the
Vibe.
the flower sativa.
Oh, the
Bridge.
The bridge.
The bridge.
Yep.
So the bridge we gave a 4. So that's pretty high up there. With Florida Kush as a 4.
Mm-hmm.
Coffee Creamer as a 3.
Mm-hmm.
Super Boof 4.2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, I mean, that's pretty good ratings right there. Our sativa one, Animal Icy, we went 3. Amaze Orange went 4. Lollipop, 3.5. Big difference there. A little lower numbers. So
Yeah.
right now it looks like we're on the indica box, or the sativa. Oh, the Florida Kush is the indica. That's what happened. Okay. Sorry, I forgot I rolled that Florida Kush and put it up there. So basically, the sativas actually got the higher ratings from us, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be the Bridge, the Coffee Creamer, and Super Boof.
Mm-hmm.
Animal Icy and Maze Orange, Lollipop, all 3, 4. The live rosin boxes, we gave it a 3.5. You gave it a 4, and we gave Garlic Juice a 5. So I think our concentrate box wins.
Yeah.
The concentrate box was what we'll be getting our vote on. So, and we'll be voting on the Garlic Juice. Garlic Juice won. Woo!
Well done. Good job, Vibe. As always, they always put out top-notch product.
Very, very good products.
Yep. It's always beautiful, always really terpy, easy to clean up. Pretty much what you can ask for.
Yeah. So get your asses up there. August 30th. Come see me and Show Me Green. Let's get in that photo booth. Let's smoke some weed. Let's listen to some amazing music. I want to thank you for tuning in. I want to thank you for your support, your listening. Make sure you subscribe, follow, all that jazz stuff. Tell a friend. All you new listeners that I picked up on the way to Florida, miss y'all. It was awesome. Good vibes. And for anybody that found the cards in the gas pumps or in the ATM machines, I was putting them everywhere, bro. I was dropping them. I was putting cards everywhere.
Free marketing.
Found a couple
man.
phone booths that didn't have phones in them. I just went and put them on there. But yeah, I want to thank you honestly, because like I said, without you, we wouldn't be doing this. So stay flossing on Davis Crossing. We got a birthday party to hit too. So take care. Love. Peace.
Have a good one.
We out.